Hi, welcome back to a new episode of Everlasting Summer. Once I get outside, I sigh with relief. Really, I couldn't believe that I would ever worry that much about a single bottle of beer. Yeah, I start remembering about the beer bottle. I recorded half this episode last time, but some error happened and like I was back in high school. It is a good thing that it's safe now. Even if somebody find it, I'll claim that it's not mine. I could always think up of a stable excuse for my enormous experience. So where we go now? Library? If every other place on the cake ingredient list make at least some sense to me, then a floor from library made none. Let me take this away from all this. I thought hard about who will put it in the library and why, but couldn't find any sense explanation after all. Maybe they want to make book powder? Give Xenia harsh nature it better knock first. Who is it? Open! I forgot the name I give. Oh, I give her the Bye voice. Open! Oh, open! That is. Xenia peered at me closely from behind her glasses. What do you want? Don't think anything weird, but I didn't want to look like an idiot and decided to explain things carefully. I need some floor. Olga Ditervona said that it is here. I understand. It's so strange to keep the floor in the library, but I wasn't you, and it is needed for a cake to celebrate shark rescue. Yes, I have the floor. What's so strange about it? Xenia replied with surprise. At that second, I felt like I'd been hit on the head with heavy weight and lost the ability to understand anything at all. Huh, so it's normal to have a floor in the library. Okay, sure. What's so strange about it? We are in Wonderland. I'm Alice. Now I am going to eat that magical mushroom and I'll be back home. Hey! Yeah? I was daydreaming. Wait here. I'll be right back. I have no idea why I give her the Bye-bye voice. I think it suits her for some reason. Bye-bye voice. She disappeared behind the bookshelf while I folded my hand and started waiting. A moment later, the sound of a trapdoor on it ending reached me. Hey, you need some help? They couldn't loudly. I'll deal with it. Xenia barked out to me. She seemed to be in the basement, so I'll have to wait a little. Even that there are Zarni adults in here, like, but this is Simon talking to himself. Okie dokie. A few minutes passed, but Zania still hadn't returned. I was starting to get worried when the door was suddenly flung open and Alicia came into the library. Oh, this bitch. She looked surprised to see me here. What are you doing here? I forgot the voice I give her. So yeah, come on, I am amateur. I'm noob for this kind of stuff. What are you doing here? I am not allowed to be here? I said ready to her. Alicia was clearly a bit overwhelmed. Oh, what do I care? She snorted and headed to Zania's table. And why are you here then? Alicia measured me with her eye carefully and almost opened the mouth to say something, but then seemed to change her mind and turn away, hiding her hands behind her back. Returning a book? She have a book? I blurted the first thing off the top of my head. It's none of your business. She replied with a hint of hesitation. What book it is? Alicia was silent. Oh, come on, let me see it. I wonder what was high voltage keep away read. None of your business. Her voice was even less confident. Okay, I don't insist on anything. In fact, I was quite interested in finding out what Alicia was reading. Moreover, I was quite amused to see a book in her hand. TV, movies, or computer, if one were available here, all these things seemed to be more bright entertainment for a girl like her. But she had a book instead. Okay, last time I played, because like I said, there was error and I stopped recording, I snatched the book and I feel sorry for that, so stay on guard. Curiosity killed the cat, so she will kill me. Anyway, it is Alicia, and that means I could quickly turn into a total mess. Plus, I still have an ingredient to collect. Well, I'll come later. Alicia left the library quickly without looking at me. It got me thinking, what could this book could be about? She was so ashamed of it. It was born. Ashamed, Alicia is something extraordinary by itself. But Alicia ashamed about a book? But what the point of guessing now? There's no way I find anything out. Except I know, and I will not tell you, maybe the second playthrough where I go after Alicia's side story, we'll see what it's about. Finally, Xenia, deep ground, rag out, reach each and every corner of the library. Grab it! I passed by a book shelf and behind the pristine library sitting near the trapdoor leading into a basement with the small sack next to her. Well, they might have some sort of storehouse down here. Thanks! I took a sack and left the library. Thank goodness. It wasn't too heavy, so I carried it down to Olga Dmitrovna's cabin without too much effort. So we will go to clubhouse. It feels like I have got through more things today than all the previous day combined. No, I don't think so. Though reaching the clubhouse, I'd even forgotten to think about how awkward it must be to look for sugar here. Real sugar. Oh, this is creepy. This is very creepy. Robotic shark, what are you doing? This is so creepy. Okay, this is creepy. This is horror. What are you doing? Shark and electronic were in institute building something. Sex bot? Maybe? They were so busy that they didn't even notice me. Well, Robotic looked like very embarrassed about it. I looked closely. It was some kind of robot. Or at least the body of one. Moreover, this robot was female and had animal ear. Yeah, I didn't want to make up theories about a purpose of such a device for ammunition of cybernetic. Oh, Robotnik, why you do this? Even though the design looked practically workable, I had my doubt about the robot even being able to conquer Earth, or at least being able to do anything on its own. Maybe go on revenge for why does it hide me like this? Well, we went to kawaii. But they seem to be enjoying the process more than the end result itself. And that was something we share, even though I didn't want to admit it. On the other hand, they weren't afraid of possibly failure, criticism, or jokes. Why the ears? Why the breasts? Doesn't make any sense. They were working toward their goal without paying attention to others, who will call it unrealistic or even absurd. I don't see that robot is unrealistic. There are robots now, but why the breasts? Why the cat ears? Why is female? Why is not just like robot? Like, oh, it looks like I am totally comparing them to luminaries of the science. Hey guys! Yeah, I'm making the sound a little bit worried because what are you doing? I greeted them uncertainly. We was doing nothing. What the voice I give a Shrek? Oh, Simon, come in. We are always so glad to see you. I was actually already inside. You know, sorry for what happened yesterday. I barely remember anything, but, well, never mind. It's okay. And what brings you to our humble outward? Electronic looked at me slyly. Sometimes I feel that he makes such a face when he knows something about the other person, something he can use in the right moment. Simon, sugar. Real sugar. I need real sugar. Real sugar. Very addictive to this song. Do you know Real Sugar by what's the name? The name of the band? Just Google Real Sugar. You will love this song. It's amazing. An image from an ancient video game suddenly came into my mind, where some kind of unit like builder or something carry out with all its 5-pixel statue. Gold. We need more gold. We got it, said Electronic calmly. Why would you want it? Why would you want it? I felt that I should explain to Shark that they want to bake a cake for him. I shouldn't spoil the surprise. I don't know. Olga Determinova told me to get some. Okay, I'm gone. Electronica disappeared behind the door into the next room. And why do you have sugar here? Why not in the center? It makes sense. When the food truck came last time, it was the last thing to unload. And given that our building is the closest one to the entrance, they decided to leave it here to save some effort. That's lazy. That's responsible, isn't it? The door opened, revealed Electronic holding a huge bag behind him. Really don't know what the size of the cake will be, but that was obviously too much sugar. Real sugar. Well, thanks, but I don't need it all. But where will we put it? Electronic gave me the surprised look. Oh, I forgot to make it. We don't have a place for it. You asked for sugar, so take it. It seemed that the private smile on his wasn't there without reason. Oh, they want to get rid of the sugar. That lazy. Maybe you'll help me then? It is not that far to carry. We are busy. He pointed his hand at the robot. I guess it's Shark. He owned me after all. He hesitated and then looked away in shame. I signed, took it back and head to the door. Thank you anyway, I said at the partying, exciting myself. Those two assholes. I saved your life, and you earn me a lot. Shark, I hide a lot of secret for you. I know what you do. But I didn't make it too far. Just after merely 20 meters, I had to put the bag down to have a rest. I had no idea how much it weighed, but it felt like more than 20 kilos. On the one hand, it was just 200 meters to the center. On the other hand, even such a distance with the payload on my shoulder, or alternately in my hand, or on my legs, or under my arm, or even my head, I looked impossible for me to cover. And as I resigned myself to move in, minor spirit with a prologue pause between them, so I could get there by night at last. I heard a voice behind me. Maybe I could help you. Oh, Lena. You can't. I saw Lena in front of me. Lena, I don't think you can hold a little kitty. You are so sweet, so cute, so weak, so vulnerable. You can't do this. Let me do it. Let me do it. Yes, I will break my legs and arm, and I will get sick again. But do it yourself, Lena. Oh, look at this face. Oh, choo. I saw Lena in front of me. I don't think you can. That's how it said. It was one of these moments when I felt painfully how dramatically I was out of shape. I can bring a hand cart. Well, actually, when you think about it, that's what girls are good for. They think. They use their brain. Boys are idiots. I know that. It's a historical fact. It's scientifically fact. Boys' brains are bigger than girls, but they don't work that good. Like old computers are bigger than now, but not that advanced. Girls' brain the same way. It's like new iPhone 7 compared to a supercomputer from the 70s. That's what I think. See? Handcart. Why you didn't think about that? Idiot Simeon. Handcart. Why I didn't think that myself, because you are an idiot. Yes, that will be a great idea, like technology or something. Wait here, I'll be right back. She smiled and ran in the direction of the square. What will I do without her? Oh, it's good that Lena isn't always that shy and can take it initiative sometimes. I start to think. She seemed quite unusual now, with no trace of shyness on her face, and actually the complete opposite, a smile and confidence. The offer to help wasn't something extraordinary by itself, but getting it from Lena. A few minutes later, she came back with a smallish handcart. I put the bag down on it. Thanks! Don't mention it. Oh, she's shy. Oh, shy. She like you. She blushed and looked down. Oh, the Lena was all known as back. So I'll go then? I'm unneeded anymore. Yes, see you. And thanks you again. I shouted after her. Lena! Sometimes I felt like there are two different people living inside Lena. But the second one, confident, happy, sometimes even bold, only appeared when she talked to me. Or am I making things up again? I thought that it would be better if I get all the ingredients at once, so I headed to Olga Peternova cabin with the handcart. Finally, it seemed that everything had been collected. I took the handcart with sugar outside and put the sack with the flour in it, following by the two baskets of strawberries that somehow fitting in between. And the beer was hidden under my shirt just in case. The day was coming to its end, so I had to hurry, as cake itself will need some time to bake. Of course, I rather enjoy lying down, closing my eyes and getting a decent sleep, but I just couldn't let Olga Detervina down. I never said this name once the right way. Indeed, after all this trouble I got to, I even felt personally responsible for the success of this event. Coming to the square, I stopped for a moment to catch my breath. It wasn't that the cart that was heavy, it ran smoothly without any noticeable effort required. It was just that any physical extortion cause pain to me now. Ugh, both physically and mentally one. I sit down on the bench and close my eyes for a moment. What that? I didn't really give a damn who it was, probably just a fellow pioneer girl taken on interest and unfamiliar companion on distress. What are you talking about? I asked her tiredly. She didn't reply. This is the ingredient for a cake. Do you like cake? I don't know. So this is a new girl? What voice I give her? I don't know. What, you never try a cake? I don't know. Obviously she didn't get what I was talking about, but it didn't surprise me at the moment. I really wasn't interested in the conversation. I was so tired that I had zero intention of classifying essential distraction and tagging them as either common or uncommon. I see. Calm down the sentence later and have a bite. Really? Really? And what are they made of? What? I asked indifferently. These cake. Well, some flour, some sugar, various filling. Now that the strange question, doesn't she know that cake are made of? And you have it all here? Yeah, sort of. And sugar, and sugar. Could you lend me a little? What for? I thought it was over the top. I suddenly guessed a wind made me grab the cart instantly and open my eyes. However, nobody was there. I was just dreaming. I am daydreaming. I noticed, though, that the sugar sack was untied and a small heap of had been blew out. Could it be that she was scared by the wind and ran away? Having fixed the sack, I got up from the bench and continued my changing strawberry away. There wasn't a single person near the sentence. No wonder, dinner was still an hour away. I brought the hand cart to the rear exit and handed the food stuff to the camp cook. She must have already been told what to do with them, as she gave me such an unpleasant look. I am not sure how long it took to bake a cake, but it seemed she had to hurry. I just want to relax for the remaining time and up until dinner. In short, I was so tired that I just sat on the step and waited. My eyes closed themselves. I guess I got too tired through the day that I didn't even notice how someone came up to me until they patted me on the shoulder. Oh, hi. I forget the sound I give her. Hi. I will sing it. Just won't sing her line. Miko was standing before me. Yeah? I didn't need a mirror to imagine the exertion of skepticism and annoying in my face. Oh, excuse me. I must have interrupted you. No problem. I was just sitting here. Oh, alright then. Miko beamed with a smile. I was just coming to dinner. I thought that it's time already, and then it appeared to me that it's too early. But I decided to check just in case. Maybe it's not me who mistaken, but the clock is. I love to do this. For some reason, it's much fun. Well, not the clock. Clock can't be mistaken. It is just I misreading. She seemed to be ultimately confused now and fell silent. It's still about half an hour before dinner. Oh, that's great. Then I'll sit here and wait with you, if you don't mind. Frankly speaking, I do mind. Why? Who might be with her? I don't mind. So, I have some matter to attend to. I stood up gently and left without saying goodbye, ignoring Miko as I always did, while she screaming something after me. Okay, I'll end the episode here because 25 minutes, and see you next episode. Goodbye.